a story about a man who understood the power of persistent prayer. His name was Elijah. For 3.5 long years, the land of Israel was gripped by a severe drought. No rain meant no crops, no food, and widespread suffering. It was a desperate situation. The prophet Elijah had declared this drought, and only he could declare its end. So, what did he do? He went up to the top of Mount Carmel, bowed down to the ground, and put his face between his knees. He began to pray. After praying, he sent his servant to look toward the sea. The servant went, looked, and came back with a discouraging report. There is nothing. Did Elijah give up? Absolutely not. He told his servant, go back again, and again, and again. 7 times in total. Imagine the servant's perspective. 6 times he went, and 6 times he saw nothing but a clear, empty sky. It would have been easy to lose hope, to think, this is pointless. Why do I keep going back? It would have been easy for Elijah to stop praying, to think his prayers weren't being heard. But he didn't. He persisted. He had faith that God had heard him, and that the rain was coming. On the 7th trip, the servant returned with a tiny glimmer of hope. He said, I see a little cloud, about the size of a man's hand, rising from the sea. A cloud the size of a hand. After 3.5 years of drought, that might not seem like much. But for Elijah, it was everything. It was the sign he had been waiting for. He immediately sent a message to King Ahab, telling him to get his chariot ready and go down before the rain stopped him. And just as Elijah said, that small cloud quickly grew, the sky turned black with clouds and wind, and a heavy rain began to fall, ending the long, devastating drought. This story is such a beautiful reminder for us. Sometimes, the answers to our prayers don't come instantly. Sometimes, we need to be persistent, just like Elijah. We might have to pray not just once, but 7 times, or 70 times 7. That tiny cloud, the size of a man's hand, teaches us not to despise small beginnings. God often starts with something small to accomplish something great. So, if you're feeling discouraged today, if you feel like your prayers are going unanswered, remember Elijah on Mount Carmel. Keep praying, keep looking for that small sign of hope. Your breakthrough might be just one more prayer away. Don't give up. Thanks for watching today.